Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of First Impressions, the series where I review an album just after one listen. Now for today we are doing Itekoma Hits by Otoboke Beaver, which was released on April 26, 2019. Now, Otoboke Beaver is a hardcore punk noise rock band, and this is the band's debut studio record, though they have released compilation albums before. Now, as with all my reviews, I'm going to talk about the artwork. Now remember, this is just for fun and has no bearing enjoyment overall on the music. Now the artwork, I actually kind of dig it slightly. It does have this retro 60s feeling to the cover, especially with the image taken to the band being a close-up of all their faces in the group, to the font of the words and the manner they are displayed. It's pretty simplistic, but I do like the little bit of a throwback aesthetic, so I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now we're going to get into the album. Now, as for like the first the first like 4 tracks on this album, they're fun punk songs. There is a punk song that has like a bit of a surf feeling, but yeah, they're just generally fun. And then we get to track 5, which is "What Do You Mean You Have to Talk to Me at This Date," which has like these sudden pauses at the start. The song has several changes throughout that really work, and each instrument just really gets a moment to shine, and the bass really just helps to connect everything in terms of all the transitions this song goes through. And then after that, it follows up with the 6th song, "Introduce Me to Your Family," again, which the bass has a really good melody. Really feels like the bass is the lead instrument on this track, and there is some chaos in the gang vocals. Track 8 is "Bad Luck," and the song like sets up something crazy from the intro, and then throws you for a loop by going for a more sing-song, then building up again, and then going into something that's more chorus, like to throw you for a second loop before ending in a loud chanting voice, and really does feel like it's setting up the next song, which is "Don't Light My Fire." Sorry, I just really want to pronounce it how they do in the song because I think it's actually pretty cool. Now the song is crazy and chaotic and noisy, and it works. It's like "Bad Luck" served as the sort of interlude, as the setup for this song. And I really love how loud and crazy this song is, and all the elements of this song really work in combination with the instrumentation to the screams and loud gang vocals. So, and then on the 10th song is "6-Day Working Week is Pain." The drum fills work here, and so does the bass line. The vocal flow is pretty sweet. And then at 150, they throw another curveball, and we get "I'm Tired of Your Repeating Story," which has a little slower instrumentation and offers a very interesting contrast with the loud shouting vocals. And track 13 is "Nata Watashi Date Ato Yome no Mishi." The calm moments are soft and quiet and calming compared to the song's just overall like chaotic and just noisy and very much in your face nature. The panning of the group vocals at the 125 mark works. And the last song is "Izu," which feels more like an extension of the last song than an actual track. And that's the other thing I should mention about this album is all the songs on this album are relatively short. This is a pretty quick listen, as this is actually under 30 minutes long. It's around 26 minutes. So you can definitely get this album like out of the way in a quick listen. Now, as for like my overall thoughts on this album, the guitar does sound undermixed, but I feel like that is probably definitely more of the aesthetic of the album. Some of the songs are just like really fun punk songs, so like there isn't like too much like to like dissect and sort of look deeper into, which is fine. It's just like it definitely serves its purpose of just being a really fun punk song that you can just like get into like as soon as you spin the disc. The second half is much stronger than the first, or I should say like once we get to track 5, that's when the album gets really, really good. The curveballs in this album are pretty effective, and they do throw the listener for a lot of loop, and they definitely do a good job of subverting the listener's expectations. The guitars have like this surf-like feeling on like 1 or 2 songs, and on actually several songs here, the bass sometimes can be debatable if it's actually taken the part of the lead melody. The rests here are really effective in the album, and they really do help with a lot of the segments here, especially during the songs which have all these crazy transitions. The gang vocals that are constant really work here, and they are able to do some subtly creative things with them, like whether it be changing the gang vocals to like really aggressive whispering or doing panning to the left and right. Like, it's all very effective. And there's certain elements that would be clashing otherwise, like song, like for example the song where like the instrumentation is slower but like the vocals are like really aggressive, and those elements you would think would be clashing, but on this record they do really work and they just go together pretty well. And it really does feel like, going back to my comments about the first 5 songs, it really does feel like the first 5 songs are definitely slightly more melodic and a little bit softer, because it feels like they are just building and building and building to like this crazy second half where everything's just like noise rock and everything's just like hardcore punk, and it is definitely something that pays off. This is an album that I did enjoy, and like I said, the whole album is pretty good, though I will say that once you get to track 5, that's where it like gets really good. I'm going to go ahead and, without a doubt, I'm going to be giving Itekoma Hits by Otoboke Beaver an overall score of 8 out of 10, giving it a tier of great. And my favorite songs of this album were Introduce Me to Your Family, Bad Luck, Don't Light the Maifa Ya, 6-Day Working Week is a Pain, and Anata Watashi Daita Ato Yumi no Mishi. And what were your thoughts on this album? And let me know in your comments down below. And I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review. And I hope you all have a great